Looks like I did it again. I forgot to put up my avatar. Anyways, folks, as I do figure, or as I basically pull up my cute and fuzzy little face, I will say, oh, how y'all doing today? Me, I'm feeling crappy. I've got a killer migraine, and I am trying to get the game not to crash on me. But anyways, who am I? I am me. I am that I am, and that is all that I am. But I'm not Popeye the Sailor Man. I just am. Which is a very profound and underwhelming statement at the same time. But I go by the name Crow, or the nomenclature Crow, whatever you want to. Well, nomenclature. Let's see. There's another term that starts with an M, but I am Crow. You can refer to me as Crow with a K, with a K, not a C, with a K. I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to the episode. We're playing ARK today, so yay! And I am seeing a little something I am not liking. But I don't think it's much of a problem. There's a few pixels that's cut off from the top of the screen. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's just a few pixels. And animes, where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. So yeah, I was just about to take some meds and I realized the time and like, oh crap. So there's my cute fuzzy little face. I'll say hello everyone. Up above me, that's Squishy. She'll be annoying at times. Maybe bang on my screen here. Or wave at you, or try to be all cute and try to tempt you over. Don't trust her. Do not trust her. In the lower left, you have Sooty, who is doing Sooty things. So, anyways, I will go to settings, audio. Actually, it's all set up except for the music. Actually, music. I'm going to turn the sound effects down a little bit. Turn the voices down. Turn that down. NPC volume down. UI down. Because my head is killing me. This is currently my graphic settings. I use NVIDIA and they were set too high in my opinion. And why would you disable light shafts? I understand saving memory and anything, but light shafts. Those have been a thing since Oblivion. But I have disabled footstep particles and footstep effects. Not effects, but decals. I have never been able to run basically footstep decals. And I have installed way too many mods yesterday. Well, actually, I installed them. I activated them just before I came online. Today's goal, Zipeau's around here somewhere, I think. Or did I put him up because there was... Oh, wait. I was going to say, why did 3 do that? No, Zipeau's around here somewhere. I actually just finally convinced him to join us after he failed to reach another stage in Nirvana and lost and kind of came back down from wherever he went. Because, in my opinion, yes, Nirvana is an actual place. It has a particular smell, I'm told. But yeah, I'm trying to get his library in order. Oh, for the love of... Who is it this time? I've been attacked like 3 times since I've been, Or is it one of those... I lost my trike. I lost my Gigantoraptor. I guess it's just the music doing its thing. I very much dislike it when the music does its thing. Ugh. Oh, and if you're not familiar with yesterday's stream or haven't been paying attention, that flash over there to the left is actually my magic shield. Or my ward, or my woad. Actually, woad would be a paint. And I will tell you right now, I have no body and nobody has me. Well, I do actually have part of a body, but eh. I gotta sort out my mods, see what the hell's going on. But right now, it's just testing them, see if they actually work together. It's probably a load order conflict. What? No, no, no. Berries, onions, and all do not go in with berries. Right now, I'm doing berries. Coffee. Those are seeds. No, actually, no, no, no. The beans. Technically, they're not beans. They're more of a nut. But yeah, I finally managed to make some dedicated storage. Now I just need to make some dedicated light. Oseo cow, chocolate cheese. I I cannot comprehend what that tastes like. Are we like going for a like a cheddar cheese or just something that doesn't have any flavor, like mozzarella or kind of like Munster? Or are we going to do musty like cheddar or Munster or because I imagine it's like fudge, it being like kind of that thick. Just but the concept of it. Okay, I was looking for that. Don't tell me I dropped it. Now I'm wanting fudge. But then again, I can't eat fudge because of some of the ingredients in it I'm allergic to, like the peanut butter. Or at least homemade fudge. No, put it all in there. Nut seeds. We're not doing the fishy. Right now, I'm just throwing this in here to get it out of my inventory because I'm so tired of having to throw a capture ball, throwing a capture ball, and it going nah, nah. Okay, the stem. Wisconsin. I would actually like to go there for their like the big old cheese festival they have. Oh, that's a Terry. Hopefully he doesn't get trapped in here. Not a Perry, a Terry. But I'll never go. Oh, now I'm wanting a chocolate cheese, just as much as I want chocolate covered bacon. And I've always wanted to try chocolate covered bacon ever since I learned about it. No, 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 no. You little wormy, go into the farming section. Oh, thanks for the invite. I probably never will since I have a strong dislike of traveling. I don't know what the term is for it, but I have a phobia of motor vehicles. It's not out of control, but for some reason I'm just fearful of cars, trucks, not necessarily motorcycles, but anything that I am kind of confined in. Always have been for some reason. And no, milk, you do not go there. No, 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 you're a product. You go in the fridge. Milk, milk. Okay, raw giga genome, blood pack, cactus sap. Yeah, I think that would go there. Okay. I don't legally drive anymore either. It came to the point I was so strict as a driver with a license and everything. It came to a point I was so stressed out on the road that I nearly wrecked a few times. So, and I really couldn't tell. I can't really judge distances. I can tell time, which is a form of. I can judge time, which is a form of distance, but not actually, in like feet, yards, meters. I can't judge that. Ooh, these are spoiling. Give me a minute here. And no, no, I do not want to stop. I want Wiimod. And I had stopped driving completely when I stopped working, cause sheesh. Well, I gave mine up voluntarily, cause I knew if I continued driving, I don't know what would happen. There we go. You know what? Let's turn off infinite torpor, food, water, weight. Leave that on. Item durability and no spoilage for right now. Ah, mushrooms. Yes, right over here. Because apparently some recipes I have can call for a mushrooms. But yeah, I've given up my privilege. Drive for y'all that say driving is a right. No, 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 no. Traveling is a right. The means and method is a privilege. Horse and buggy, a privilege. Motor vehicle, a privilege. Your legs and all, that's a right you have. Well, I am not too sure the legality in the states about a operating a vehicle on your land or the land of somebody you have consent to be on. So, and besides, don't take my word for it. Consult your local lawyer, your local esquire, biotoxin, dark essence. But it's generally I There shouldn't be a reason for anybody to any government. Oh, I was going to say official, but anybody from the government to come onto anybody's private property in an official capacity unless there is a warrant, in my opinion. Damn it, that's just everything. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on, girl. I know you want, but gimme, gimme never gets. Well, as long as you have. Yeah, I think that's the big key there, with their permission. Uh, visual storage, VS. No, I think I actually. KJ. Not consumables. Dude, I need the berries. But yeah, I am very anal when it comes to the law and basically specifically my rights. And also the rights of others. Truth be told, I would probably become a paralegal if I could have, if not for my chronic migraines and my social phobias and everything. But I wouldn't actually be an actual lawyer. I'll just be the one doing all the research, writing up, kind of helping write up, well, doing the paperwork and all. I wouldn't be going before the judge because I could not handle that kind of pressure. So, y'all probably curious about what I've done to the place. Well, I've got some crafting benches set up. You know how I was setting up in here? I finally decided to move them. For right now, I don't know where they're going to stay. I don't know if they're going to stay in here. To in here. This is probably not going to be big enough for the crafting and everything, but got some modern, got some of this, some of that. I don't know what I'm going to need. I know I got the carpentry bench. I've got the dino storage finally set up. I actually need this. I need power going so I can actually utilize this fully. Oh yeah, I can't jump. Over here is probably going to be side storage. Well, here's an interesting legal. I have heard arguments about trespassing and where it intersects with a what one of the your the constitutional rights to travel. As long as you're crossing and do not intend or do not display any signs of lingering on that property. They could argue you were trespassing, you were breaking and entering. You could just claim I was traveling, I was moving across. This is not legal advice. I am not a lawyer. Go go talk to one yourself, especially a constitutional lawyer about this, but this is what I've heard from actual lawyers myself. Just and I'm not talking about those old internet lawyers either. I'm talking about like I would say Ricada, but he's kind of like Robert Gravea. There's that a there's the constitutional one. The DUI guy, legal mindset, like that. But yeah, this is kind of what I did yesterday. I kind of built this up, kind of finished this up here, and I am starting to build the roof. Dude, that's I. Hmm. That's great. You saved the dishes, but you're going to get tired, you know. But still, though. Though that here's the thing, though. I do not know if that would constitute theft or just a abandonment. It would depend on how long the restaurant had been abandoned, in my opinion. Ah, there's Zippo. Yeah. I know Dinotopia said Zippo's a Troodon, but he looked more like a Gallimimus. Now I'm suddenly curious about who currently owns the restaurant. The city or by the way, this is not legal advice. I'm not a lawyer, so I take it with a heavy grain of salt. But you should not uh, broadcast broadcast any crimes you have made on the internet, be it in chat form or whatever. Cause no offense, Cow, that could the law enforcement actually could take that as a theft of property. I don't know if it would be a considered petty theft or grand larceny, depending on the. I know they'd probably classify it as breaking and entering, if you did not have permission to be there. Hey, you got down, eh? Ooh, you're one of those I like the patterns on, kind of like the skeletal one. Hmm. Okay, I don't need to make any more. Actually, I do need to make more, but anyways, don't take my word for it. Oh, I want to make one of those. Definitely want to make one of those. Got all this. It's for me. That's just common sense, and I need thatch. You need a hand. I guess he needs a hand. Or is he a visitor to the library? If he wants to go out. Oh, these I have to demolish. Uh, there. If he comes back. Actually, I may make a balcony out here. There. If he comes back this way, he can get out. Or she. That dude. Yeah, I need thatch. And I don't think my Doedicarus is going to do it, because I actually finally captured that Doedicarus. Yes, believe it or not, there is a very thin line between graffiti and street art. That thin line is the payment for is the fee for a city license. to actually display it. No, they're down here. Put my Doedicarus up. It's just basically just a fee, probably a few $100 or so, if not 1,000 for the city to approve. Just for city approval. Oh, I got a Kantorock. I'm going to bring out Diablo. Wait. Level 1, 34. Okay. Alpha Legacy Tyrannosaurus. Alpha Tech. No. I can't do the Alpha Tech. I'll just do this. But yeah, generally when it comes to graffiti, I have noticed the people that actually do the graffiti slash street art, they're artists, and they will respect other people's art to an extent. I didn't notice these spines back here. Oh, well. What do you mean, nah? Well, I will say if it was one of those they never locked up, I think that was, I don't know if you could actually call it them giving express permission, but they never said you couldn't go in unless there was a sign saying no entrance or something. I gotta put some of this shit up. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, it does suck. You can't you can't even actually see the art anymore. But yeah, these things happen. I know this is going to be a hodgepodge, and I'll never fix it. Actually, I will. It'll just take me a long time to do that. I'll go back in there. But if it's just one of... I did not want to eat that! Oh shoot, something bad is going to happen to me, right? Fertilizer won't go in. Eggs won't go in. But yeah, if they never locked it up, that's on them, in my opinion. If there was never any warning about no trespassing, that's also on them. Yeah, I know that's rather radical of me of saying that when I espouse all these conservative right wing things, but I don't know how to feel about that. Because I'm taking care of well, yeah, I actually kind of am taking care of two elderly parents. My mom's still working, but she's planning to retire in a few years, and my dad, he really can't do anything. Basically, has nothing to offer than just sit there. And don't want to do that. So I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, I'm not going to go get that. Even though shinies. Nope. One of them was bad enough to deal with, and it was pissed. Not at me, it was just pissed. It's okay. My migraines cause me now and then, if they get bad enough, they put push on the language centers of my brain to where I sometimes go back to not understanding how to read and write. Sometimes I lose the ability to speak. Oftentimes I resort to a how I think the words sound, basically back to a kindergarten and a first and second grade grammar. There you go. Hey, did you get out? Dude, you got out. Yeah, I think I'll. Yeah, it's. You don't know what you have until it's lost. Okay, sir, you need a. You need a. You need to slow down. You're destroying my property. What is wrong? What do you, sir or Madam Sarath? What is wrong here? Well, it's teleporting, and I do not like that. It's going to ruin my garden. Oh, great! It's got a shield on it. I think it was a shield that a hexagonal thing that went over its body, an energy shield. Not bad target practice here. Wonder how much it's going to take to bring this thing down. I don't have. I'm not at that level yet of a anti-material rifle. Right now, I'm just at bow and arrow. Oh, dude, I got its neck. I know a lot of people shoot bows this way, but this is not how I shoot bows. I actually do it the old school, the old-fashioned way. Ah, damn it! It teleported. Oh, right up the Calito. I do it on the other side. It's a lot easier for me just to quote unquote rack an arrow. Quit your frickin' teleporting! If you run. Actually, I kind of want you. You'd think this wouldn't even get through its hide. I poke you. And I'm not risking Diablo on you. Off my property! You've caused enough damage. I used to do it a lot in Boy Scouts and basically you have those summer kind of those that like that month long summer day summer camp for kids. He's not going away. You're going to ruin more of my property. Get. Besides, imagine all the hide I could get off of you. Technically, yes. Right now, I'm an ankle biter. See, you're ruining my trees. Okay, I've got to get out a bigger map. I've got to get out a bigger bite. Hey, 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 hey. Go, Diablo, go. What do we get out of that? We got a sturdy branch. We got electric hide. Wait, you're telling me it was a ghost? Elect. You can keep the meat. Uh. Health. Yeah, it was going, in my opinion, going between dimensions. It was here, but not here. Uh, this lady, she thick. Don't know what the current generation is using for that term, but I prefer thick. The thicker they are, the more C's they get. You want to know what? I could probably use you to. For this map, yes. Normally, no, but. Hmm. Oh, I was going to. That side's always itchy, isn't it? Old battle wounds. Dagnabbit. Maybe if I hold back. But yeah, for this area, yeah. It's normal for these to be floating. This map is still being worked on. It's in early access. It's probably about the mod author, even though this isn't a paid for mod. The mod author says it's only 60% complete. Would have liked that Phoenix Raptor, but Diablo. Still working on health. Could use a little weight. Ew. Just want to say, what was that? Oh, more raptors. What the? Just told him to follow. Have no idea what that was. We'll find out back at the beach. Better save it. Just kind of pause and everything. Can I? Yes, I can. Yes, she can. Toxic hide. Good for getting hides. Therizina claws. Good, 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 good. Got some narco berries, but wait, can you? No, that takes a little bit of time, huh? No, wait, that's me I'm seeing down on the lower right. I keep thinking I'm up on the upper right. Gonna go a little deeper into the forest today. That's an awful heavy galley. Oh wait, I was hearing the mechasaurs. Ooh, probably the stegos and trikes. Because I need wood, thatch, and fiber. As always, and berries. Lots and lots of those blue raspberry things. Ooh. Hello. Looks like we're going to be annoyed today. Where's a good spot to start? I'd do it from here, but to do that, I need to bring out my bring out my weapon. And no offense, Diablo's aura just gets right in my face. I generally don't like doing this, but Diablo is just so in my way. So I think right here's a good place. Oh, great. So I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to build that saddle. And the reason I brought a Diablo with me, she is the strongest dino I currently have. I wonder, does the... Ah, so that also... Ooh, loot crate, loot crate! You gotta gamify a game somehow. That's already within a game. Okay, and this is for gathering seeds. This is like attack. And if I do the hammer, can I do it on rocks? Diablo, who's upset? Who's upsetting you? Big boy over there. I will make sure he does not upset us, cause. And we just had a crash. I was afraid this would happen. Go back, relaunch the game. Too much happening at once, folks. Mm. So, I have a Boston cream pie, a honey bun that's just been taught me for about the past 2 days. And I've been doing my damnedest to save it. It is currently no longer taunting me, but mocking me. It says I'm the son of a sheep herder, and my father smelt of elderberries. And if I wish to continue this, come back a second time. Mods. Cancel. Back. Oh, yeah, updating cosmetics. Okay. I didn't see that. Well, how long is this going to take? No, let's say I look through the mods. I still say Dino Farts. Prove me wrong. But then again, there's the whole entire oil thing. Oil, so hey. But anyways, see you later, cow. Take care. So mods are installing. So it's total conversion, outfits, visuals, and sounds. Last updated. Structure Finder. What exactly is Structure Finder? It's free to use by allowing players to search for hidden or lost structures around them. Very useful if you can't build in a location because of a lost foundation you don't see, or to find lost structures under mesh. The mod contains in-game configuration for server owners, allowing to modify the minimum use interval. I'd have to watch a video on it. The Hunting Grounds community. I generally try to stay away from community mods. Reaper Park, Beasts of Utopia. And I try to stay away from a server, Deco Gun. Admin only. Loot Grabber. What's Loot Grabber? Prevents getting fix extinction drop exploit. Pressed key name show at top. Good work. This mod bestows a special buff that enables players to effortlessly pick up bags. But no. That's not the way I play. I don't do auto loot. Healthy feeding troughs. Alright, great. Yes, I actually am. You know, with the generally gray-brown soup. I don't know. My dogs actually rather enjoy a stew. They very much enjoyed the roast I made the other night and have had for the past 2 nights. They even love the vegetables. And people say dogs are omnivores. No. Speaking of dog, there she goes to take her afternoon nap. Right on my bed, right in my spot on my side of my bed. I think called Chronos Editions. Speed Potion, Dino Imprint. Nope. Ooh, a Margosaurus. I think I've got too many right now. HUD stuff doesn't work with. Economic Casino. Some of that I understand. Okay. I would actually like an economy. No. GMDM. Small building decoration. Chinese small building type. More small building types will be slowly updated. Okay, I'll not necessarily that I'm going to activate these, but I'm installing them. Enhanced spyglass. Show health. Yeah, we've got so many of those, it's ridiculous. Starter packs. Not too fond of starter packs. Menacing aura. Using the will. I actually like that idea. Like a going Super Saiyan. Death Chat Announcer. Cryogeodes? Oh, yeah. I think I know. Net ARK extras. So that is quiet homes. No. If you want it quiet, don't put it anywhere near your buildings. Make a workshop, actually. Cell shaded ARK. Additional chibis. Okay. I'm always up for quote unquote pets. Clifford's weapons. Lethal. Lethal quest ascendant. I would actually like to do quests, but I'm not too sure how that would work. With stats. No nameplates, no nothing. Quality caches. Smoke. No. Wayfinder. Quality of life for the orbital supply drop element of vein mechanics that exist in local hard to find dinosaurs as a part of the wave. Nah. Nova Realms. Cave Builder. Logo. Cluster mod. Vanilla skin structures. Tested on consoles. Don't want to grind or have the patience to skin it. Yeah, I totally understand that. Ocean View Drink. Oh, underwater. That actually may. Discord like button. Game of GOF. So it's framing. Okay, walls. You can change the variations of the frames with. I could have actually been using that instead of thatch. Red Dwarf event items. Nah, it doesn't really tell me what it is. Silent eating, nope. More dragon edits. The way we want, I don't know. Dinarchia. This is in a Dinarchia. Yeah, I have no idea what that is, so I'm going to avoid it. Oh, some creatures. It's most. Oh, that. Scorched Earth sunscreen. wonder if that's good enough to a enough time that I know this is rather boring. Chunk dinos. What's chunky variations? Hey, welcome back, Cow. You didn't miss much. Okay, we're not. I'm not going to install any. I've already installed. I'm not going to activate any of the mods that I've just downloaded. Just going to hop right back in and see how long it takes. Because it just takes as long to do this as an unmodded one, so. This game is rather unoptimized. And this map is even more unoptimized. Considering what it's running on not Unity, but Unreal 5. That's saying something. I myself, I know I'm going to be using Unity for my game projects. I don't know which version though. One of the fours seems to have a lot of like plugins and all that I could actually use. Probably not. But I was watching some Let's Play of 7 Days to Die, and it basically looks like ARK, but zombie apocalypse. And I did notice you what was commented about like the world suddenly changing on day 7 and all through the those Let's Plays, and yeah, I can actually see what was being talked about there. It's actually in there's a reason behind it, or at least for those events. It having rained and the beach crumbled away, the cliffside crumbled away, taking the entire what they had entirely built with them, along with the entire party except for one dude who was out doing something. And then the massive zombie horde like on day 7, who subsequently got crushed in the landslide. Some of them I'm like, what the hell just happened? And the other ones I'm just like, oh crap, no, 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 no. And the other ones I'm laughing my ass off. Because it's just so stupid, and sometimes it's just like you're in a bad position, and I'm like, why did you tear that down? That looked nice there. I don't care if it was blocking the view, it looked nice. I may look into it, or look into getting it next paycheck. Don't know. I've got so much of a backlog of video games. It's ridiculous. But I may actually get Oxygen Not Included eventually. But it's I think I still got it on my wish list from when it was originally when it originally launched on Steam, and I have yet to purchase it. If you kind of want to see what my Steam library is like, go to Steam and look for the user profile Kantorock. Yeah, I have that many games. I have that much on my wish list. I have that many DLCs. I've played for that long. Oh, thanks. Oh you listed them off. But knowing me, I'll probably you try to use all the mods there are for the game all at the same time, and boop. Damn my head. Up, I'm gonna have to take some meds here. I'm here, rail packs. For those of you that suffer chronic migraines, y'all will relate to how much difficulty I am having getting into my emergency migraine painkillers right now. Because you want to get them as soon as possible, but the government and the pharmaceutical companies have made it to the point where it takes about a good couple of minutes just to open it up. Ugh. And I have basically given up on trying to peel the foil off, and now I just use my nails to make an incision around the around where the peel actually is. Let me guess. It crashed again. Nope, it did not crash again. Well, you know that Wiimote thing? Let's. Oxygen Not Included is supported by Wiimote, which has cheats for no stress, unlimited breath, unlimited stamina, unlimited calories, and empty bladders, along with enable debug menu. Woo! No, I want to come over here. Speaking of Wiimote, I need to activate it again since the game shut down. But there comes a time when I get tired of the constant cheating and I cheese games all the freaking time because I don't play. Because if I'm not having fun, there's no point in me playing it. Like right now, basically infinite. Well, not necessarily infinite health, but infinite carry weight. I don't have. Do I have infinite stamina on? No, I do not have infinite stamina on, but I'm not able to be knocked out. You know, torpor. I have unlimited food and water because I don't want to engage in those mechanics. Those actually should be optional, in my opinion. And unlimited durability. Okay, who died? Who freaking died? Oh, we're set all the way back here. I'm actually thinking Bob. Because Bob's always the first one to die. Or Carl. You notice just about every movie, there's a guy named Carl. Doesn't matter how it's spelled, with a K, with a C, with a CH. There's always a guy named Carl. And he's often the first to die. Either he's black, or he knows everything. He knows the solution to the problem. And they have to get rid of him. Or he's the cause of the problem and knows how to fix it, and they have to get rid of him. Or he's black, knows the solution to the problem and is the cause of the problem, and they have to get rid of him. So the story has to get rid of him somehow. And oftentimes, nobody listens to Carl. And that causes him to be the one to die first. And often he's mostly the reasonable one. Yeah, it's either Bob or Carl. So, because I say Bob because of the animated series of ARK. Wait, is this? Oh, there's all this time and there's not been any sound. What the hell? Give me a minute here, folks. What the hell? There we go. Because in the animated series, there are your first two characters you are introduced to is Bob, a Vietnam, a U.S. soldier that's fighting during the Vietnam War, and Helena from the what was it, 22nd century, the late 21st, late 22nd century, where she is proposing a what was it, a scientific paper that can allow genetic cloning of people from all the way back to like the Paleolithic era. And guess who actually dies first in that? And I think it's like the first or second episode as well. Bob. I think he's speared through the throat. I haven't actually watched the series. I've seen clips of it, shorts. Roots from a tree. Wait. Are you actually able to deal with trunks? Hyenodons. That just means it's an alpha, I believe. Usually the red glow denotes it is an alpha, like not necessarily a sub-boss, but if you've ever played Fallout 4, it's kind of like you've got when an enemy mutates, it's sick 'em. But actually, on a Diablo, I haven't figured out what exactly their mutation is. What their alpha power is. Oh, great. Got a basilisk. I don't want you out. You're too dangerous. What did I say? I don't want you out. What the hell? It'll pop up. Yeah, it's something like that. It's kind of like just a visual indicator that they are a very strong enemy. Dude, I could have used that coloration. Not used it, but I could have enjoyed that coloration. Where the hell's that basilisk gotten to? Did I release it or something? But yeah, alpha dinos are harder to kill, or have a yeah, dead dino is dead, but dead dino does not have to remain dead. One thing I do want to do to the island is basically this. Deglove it of all its vegetation. Where the hell did that basilisk go? I wasn't even expecting it. Like, it kept spitting like lightning at us, and I'm like, what the hell? Dude, to have a lightning basilisk. Normal basilisks are dangerous to begin with, especially if you're riding them and you use their spit ability, their breath ability. Don't want to do that. Okay, are we... Yes, we are getting thatch. We are getting roots. We are getting twigs. Okay, this is good. About time we're getting from root to twig. Rock and stone, root and twig. About freaking time. It's just not wood. Now, I would like to start seeing bark as well. Yeah, time to start heading back. Oh, shoot. Nice for you to stop in. Stop by anytime. Even leave a comment if you want. Personally, I really don't care, to be honest, but nice for you to drop in. I do like how they're sitting, our character's sitting, by the way. Right there, kind of like at the base of the neck, just on top of the shoulders, instead of a, like on a saddle. Yeah, take care, cow. It needs to rest a little bit. The stars up there are flashing. While it does that, I am going to go into my inventory and see what I can level up. If it allows me. Because it always sucks. The first time I go into my inventory, it always takes like forever, even when it's vanilla. Honestly, I'm not too fond of vanilla. I got 10. So, there we go. We'll worry about points later when I actually need something. So I was going to say a Draco Rex. No. Great if the tech stego was an all-in-oneer that you could just do this, change its modes, press the C button, and you go from like a harvesting trees to harvesting stone to harvesting bushes. Look, we harvest what we kill, okay? No excuse just to leave that behind. But right now we're in defensive mode. Excuse us, Perry. I know it's kind of with El Diablo back there. Still a large chook. Not convince me otherwise. Those are not chickens. Come on, Longshanks. I be seeing a drop. And I will take everything that's there. You know the song Achievement Horror? No, I thought it was actually like a mech. Mech free. No. Stay away from the... It's not that I don't... the torpal dinos actually work. May I never lose this one. For right now, at least. I'll just let it sleep. Biological defense mechanism. Giving off a scent like a pheromone that actually makes the prey drowsy to the point of actually falling asleep. Secreting a chemical from the skin to like rub against something and fill an area where you're in. Ooh, I didn't notice they actually modeled the kind of like the gearing and all. Wanna know what? You're not gonna like this. It neatered me. Stop neatering me. I've already lost 2 from being out here. I'm gonna go put shit up. Big ass dodo. Transfer everything here. Transfer everything out. Like you better not. I should really get that automatic depositor in. Do I have any seeds to begin with? Not really. Ooh. Sea grapes. I've got some of this out of me. The Velocidodo can stay over there. I'd rather not. hole. Still not enough room, folks. Let's say, I'm gonna dump everything. Dump a lot of stuff in the crafting stuff. I can come over here and do this. Actually use these for what I intended it for. Just general stuff, just storage to get off of me for right now. Just want to say, did that actually take that? Took my Dino-Riders. I took the Dino-Riders again. I'm seeing a pattern happen here. Wait, that's got the mortar and pestle. Give me that back. You can have that. I'm free. Free inventory spaces. Velocidodo. And now for... Oh. You're telling me that I don't have any more empty balls. I have no more empty balls. Anybody ever want... Anybody ever wanted to ride a dodo? Congratulations, you're now Freddy. And no, that's not actually an insult. That is actually a homage to one of the most well-renowned clowns to have ever performed. I think Freddy the Freeloader. Every time it moves, it just reminds me of a clown. You know, I could just make some more. Crystal for it. But that kinda defeats the purpose of already having made so much already. welcome to come inside and have a look around if you want. This is more of a an outpost, an outreach program, an outbeach program. Harley. Nope. Transfer. And now, you know these party boxes that I kept getting? Let's find out what's in them. Ascendant Riot chess piece. But that heat. No. What's in the other one? Argent Tavis saddle ascended. Next one's probably going to be crap. No, it's actually not crap. Raw prime meat is very valuable and useful. It works even better if cooked. I may actually get rid of some of these walls right here. It feels like I have to maneuver like you to go around that area. Yep. Because right now I have on something that deals with heat, but that deals with cold. That is based on a wetsuit leggings. That is just for my head. That really doesn't do much besides ascended. Tech gloves, which I can't do nothing with, and boots. There we go. Or not. At least it reminds me to save every time. You know, since that story... No. But I'm building his library! How's Zipeau doing? Yeah. Sitting over there on the edge, just kind of waiting for it to do stuff. So, what I need... basically the basic stuff for building. Thatch, wood, fiber, stone, flint. Even though flint is technically stone. I will take that. I will take that. Wonder if this will calcify. Well, it can be used in place of this. Ooh, gas ball. Down on the electric hide. Let's just unsort this. Take that. I know exactly where to put some of these. I'm not exactly sure where to put the obsidian. Oil, stone. Don't know what to do with bronze ore just yet, though. I've really come up against anything that really requires bronze ore. Sauropod, vertebrae, arm, wool, or... Actually, I have seen something that does require sandstone, and, I can't remember what that was, though. See, it just kind of feels like you gotta go you right through there, even though you don't. KJ. I need the berries. I guess that's what I'm snacking on as I'm making them. It's a very unusual requirement, but actually forces you to go out and get them. Just think of it as what you're snacking on while making them. Dedicate stone needing charcoal. I can actually see. And craft myself a mailbox. Yeah, this needs railing. That almost looks like the symbol for Venus. Not female, Venus. Unlike the one for Mars, where it would have been turned up like at about, what, 10 o'clock? At 10 degrees. So, while that's doing that, who do we got prowling out? I've got to ask, is this a Gigantopithecus with a hard hat? Didn't see me. No, it's even better! Dude, I'm gonna leave him alone. He's probably having a very nice day, looking for some snacks, if you know what I mean, with a hat like that, possibly coming out of his mouth, and around his, possibly a good medicine bag around his neck. He having a nice day. As long as you don't start no trouble around here, we're gonna be fine. I have no problem with people who use a quote-unquote herbs, like edibles and all that, for recreational use, as long as you don't abuse it. But when it comes to actual, like, the harsher stuff, like cocaine, speed and all, no, I'm against that stuff. You gotta draw your line somewhere. But he's welcome to come in, give some advice, like, dude, you need a like a snack machine over there. Like, over there could use some more crystals. If he's that kind of one, or does he get philosophical when he's taking one of these trips? Of course, I have to destroy this. Just to open it up a bit. Just open this up. Can I do that as well down here? Yeah, by taking this over. I wonder if I still got any foundations left over. Come down to structures. Ooh, dino displays. Here, nothing there. Foundations, okay, good. Hopefully that didn't put those in there. Put that damn thing away. We don't want to scare the big feet. Bigfoots? Just to give it some more room through here. That just feels too congested. Even though I kind of don't like this right here, I'll live with it. Because I'm living with this. have I done with... Well, I'm waiting on a, You know, let's put the foundation structures here. For now. Because it's like when I immediately go to, it's like the first one you see, and like, oh, is it in here? Okay. Actually, how much? Like 144 left? Okay. Structures. Anvil. Wait, oh, it's already full up, eh? Well, I'll just keep them on me then. I don't know what this place will be. I'm keeping that wall right there, though. Yeah, I want kind of this like to be like a doorway or something. I still want, I want the garden areas to be exposed, you know? Like this is a part of a garden, this is part of a garden. Dang, Nubby, you're not going down. I just realized something. I'm going to need a firearm in this game. Preferably something that just tranks. Okay, we can have like a little walkway across there instead of having to go up, around, and down. And see, I was gonna say, oh shoot, we've got possible enemy attacking. See, because there's no way to get through here except for go over there. Oh, you want in? Here. This can easily be rebuilt. Ooh, I didn't know you had proto feathers. There you go. Just wanted to come in, have a look around, and... Or were you insinuating I should be putting windows here? Or some sort of balcony? Well, considering... Sometimes dinosaurs know better than us people. Sometimes the computer knows how to decorate more than humans actually do. So, yes. Ceiling. ASR. Come here and 7. And we just come across. Actually, I could just... Do I actually want this left out or open? It'll give it a bit more space here, but by doing that, this could be a room. Just step on here, yeah. This could be a room over here. Because remember, I'm thinking of this as like an old abandoned like office complex or something. From like a company or an organization or a civilization that was once here, but is no longer here, and nature is basically taken over, and we've just basically kind of just come in and fixed it up as the first base we've had on the island. I'm also using it, but that's the story behind the building. The main purpose of this place is just to increase my skills, so I can skill and increase my skills, so I can get more points, get more a melee damage in, and so I can tame better dinos, so I can actually get to my actual preferred building spot, which now has been made a lot harder by some of the mods I've activated. Oh, how's the metal coming? Not structures. Resources. Resources. Do I got any metal to throw in there? I'm just going to let it go because I need charcoal anyways. You want to know what? If I don't like it, I can always put something, put a foundation back there. Ah, fudge. Who's attacking? I can't run because my suit's still crafting. The way I think of it is, I've got like a tech suit underneath all this that's doing all the crafting. It's just mostly a digital computer and all. That's doing the calculations and everything. Sure as heck isn't a Big Feet's over there. No, it's not Henderson. I'm going to call them Henderson. That's their last name, by the way. That's their surname or maiden name, whichever one you want. That's their Serothian title, Henderson. They're not the son of Henderson. It's just a family name. It's a bloodline name. I don't know their first name. We're not on a first name basis. Nah, it's just the music kicking in from time to time just to make me like a little bit paranoid. And it's working. I could actually say this is where the Earth is pushing up into the floor, or the floor is like sinking down into the Earth. Yeah, that'd work. Like we got these bushes down here that we just can't get rid of. No, literally, we can't get rid of them. Okay, we've got structures. Okay, we've got over 100 of these things, which will not be enough, by the way. I will tell you that right now. These will not be enough. Yeah, that feels a lot better. Though, I kind of want to set the stairs back because I just want to come up and turn now. Grand. I just put it where I didn't really mean to put it. Don't know if I actually want it there or not, though. Probably don't. Don't want that there. How did I set this one up? Nope. There we go. Let's go see. Let's take care of a few of these mistakes. this was not a mistake. This was actually a measuring unit. No, would this be a library or an archive where you're kind of adding to? What does the U do? I keep forgetting. And I'm kind of don't really care enough to investigate. I know it would be storage, but to Zipeau is not our quartermaster, by the way. Zipeau is our librarian. Kind of similar roles, but different fields. Same job, different field. He will be handling our artifacts, our blueprints, our books. Or anything of unique import. Because I'm actually going to just put him up there, put him in the library. This right now, this is just for peace. This is just to get the shit out of my inventory. I'm probably going to need an entire warehouse for this. Come on, you. And I'm also probably going to need a manifesto to know what I got, how much I got, and where to find it. I'm going to need something more comprehensive than the Dewey Decimal System. A lot of y'all probably don't. A lot of the younger folks probably don't even know what the Dewey Decimal System is. It is a pain when you're trying to look for a book. Look for literature at a library. That's what it is. Nope, that's off. Because I was actually using the Dewey Decimal System since like 3rd grade. You had to learn it. Make sure you brought something to write with, because you can't take it. You're not supposed to take it out of the container, out of the system. You get in trouble for that. Or used to. Now it's all on computers. Dang, it didn't line up. But when do library shelves and archives ever line up? Going down. Oh no, I can't jump. I can't jump. I guess I'll have to take the stairs. It's a bit off from there, but yeah, I'm not going to fix it. Wait. This is all the way out here. I don't want it to be all the way out here. Do I have any walls? Walls. I have no walls. And I must... Converter, wall. I have no wall. I have no wall. I have no wall. And no wall has me. Young Frankenstein. Good movie. It's not Frankenstein, it's Frankenstein! Oh, I have so little thatch. Oh, wait, this isn't... Whoopsie daisy! That's not it. You wanna know what'd help if I actually put down the right bench? Saddle upgrade bench. Resources. Wall and doorway. That's quarter. Just give me 100. See, that's epoch, outdoor cooking, saddles, carno, crafting, ocean, mining, welding, meat grinder, jewelry. I'm gonna put obsidian in it. Put my I don't got the obsidian. Greater forge, cement mixer. Yeah. This is basically same as that, Visual storage, small pantry, cement, fiber, thatch, crystal. That's actually reasonable for a pantry. Campfire, shed, fiber, stone, wood. Yeah, it's all going to need metal. Structures, beds. I need a pillar. Furniture. Single magic book. Writing ink. Nah, I'm going to have to... What about here? Haven't unlocked anything yet. How about here? Saddles. Carno. Clingers additionals. I kind of like how this is set up. Okay, structures. Here we go. And folks, we've been going on for about 2 hours, I just realized. And that means it's basically break time. It's a little, from what Streamlabs is telling me, it's been like 13 minutes over 2 hours. So I'm going to come down here by the furnace, even though it's hot as hell. Not so hot as hell over here, but you don't get the sound. So I'm going to stand here. I'm going to save it. And I am going to do this. Right now, it's break time. We're going to be back in about 5 to 7-ish minutes. 10 tops. But don't expect 10 minutes. Right around 7's good enough. Get up, stretch, walk around a bit. It's not good to sit around all the time from what I've been told by my doctor. Ask your doctor about it, because I'm no medical professional. But get up, get you something to drink, get you some water, get you some nice tea. Because we're always drinking sodas, right? When's the last time you had a nice, good cup of sweet southern iced tea there now, yeah? But anyways, folks, I'm going to be getting up, stretching my legs, getting something to drink, getting a little nibble, and we'll be back in 5 to 7-ish minutes. Oh, folks, we're back. It's been about 6-7 minutes, so hope y'all. I probably know y'all probably ain't. Not everybody's back yet, but nah. So. Coming up, but you're also coming up. I want to be able to come through here. Oh, the eyes, they burn. I'm yawning. Damn, migraine's really kicking in now. Gotta stop using the word damn. Because there's connotations to that word, damn. Believe it or not, you start thinking about those connotations to a lot of words. Forgive me, folks. But I'm not covering that stuff up. You're getting the full, well, not exactly the full Monty with me, but more or less, you're getting me. Mia, move. Mia, I know you want what's in the boxes, but right now there's nothing in the boxes. Come on. Dang ya. Dang ya, dang ya, dang ya, dang ya, dang ya. Once you level up a bit, get some stamina, melee, and wait. Yep, move, 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 move. Always underfoot that girl. She was too. Often couldn't bear to be away from me for whatever reason. But whenever she did manage to get out, little escape artist. She did it. She always managed to get out of the car. Always get out of the fences. Literally caught her climbing the fence a few times. Literally climbing. just start throwing stuff in these now. Those need to go back. Equipable. Nope. Weapon. Nope. Ammo. Nope. Structures. We're not doing structures just yet. So I'll put the resources just like the major resources I use just right here. I would actually test out the music box, the juke machine, but I do not know if there's any copyrighted music right now, and I'd rather not get bonked right now, even though it's just for the monetization. I don't want to get yellowed right now. No, go up. I disagree with that notion of a gravity. Dude, it's one of those kangaroo things. Oh, and it's one of those giant ground sloths. Okay, so... Okay, I didn't know the kangaroos would spawn here with the mods if they were included in any of the mods I have. Didn't know they would spawn here, so that's good. I mean, there's a purple. Something's upset them. Got a flappy boy over there, probably a Dimorphodon by its wings. Those two seem to really be going at it. That's Americans and Aussies for you when they are having a kind of a heated discussion, but it's kind of like playful. They keep going back and forth with each other, like, and soon fisticuffs are going to start flying. You know, structures, I'll just do. No, 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 no. That wasn't any of mine, was it? So none of the modded, so none of those structures will go in it. Damn it. So, I heard Rex-like noises. I am concerned. No, not... Yeah, kind of for you. Seems like they're all... Those three are in it. Is that another giant ground sloth over there? Okay. I'm not too sure. I would very much like a spyglass right now, but... Yeah, I don't want to get involved in anything they're doing. I should put a door up, but I just hamper things. I still want to know what the heck happened to that basilisk. Did I accidentally friendship it to death? Love and friendship it to death? Oh, for a moment there I thought that was a dragon. Terrys always do that to me. For being a sloth, that giant ground sloth's moving awfully quickly. Okay, what do I have in my inventory? So, structures, resources. Move, move. You gotta move it. You gotta move it, move it. Ooh, I don't want to. No, we're not putting him down. I don't want to do this, but you need to recover. It's about the only reason why I'd put like a shoulder pet in one of those, cause they can give good bonuses. For a moment there, I thought that was a dragon breathing dragon breath with their breathing dragon breath. Resources, skins, attachments, artifacts. Okay, so what I really have right now in my inventory is structures and that berry. Oh, and the that wyvern. Well, I still haven't named yet. He is definitely not Smaug, because Smaug is not that color. Smaug is not golden. Despite what his title Smaug the Golden would make you think. Yeah, I think this is just kind of settled in tectonic plates. It just kind of like did away with the flooring here, and yeah, I can see that. This I may have just carved out for the hell of it. Yeah, Smaug is not golden. He is more of a, he's more like a depicted in the in the Hobbit movies. Consumables. Structure. Okay, equipables. Don't know if these will stack. We'll find out. Put those up. Weapons. I'll just take the weapons. No ammo. Structures. Can't put those up. Take these. Skin. No, even though technically those were skins. Hide skins, believe it or not. A lot of people don't realize that. Okay, who... Is it music just to music? Because I've been paranoid for the past, like, 10, 20 minutes. Dimorph, we got a giant ground sloth, we got a red trike over there, we got, well, did I say a dimorph? I meant 2 dimorphs. I just realized that the one on the ground was. I wish y'all would stop destroying my trees. Do you know how hard it is to get the ARK to regrow those? Just to convince her? Say, no, you have to leave the area. No, I just want them to regrow right now. No, leave the area. Go do something else. Just like, woman, come on. And yes, I do have permission to use woman and like that, like in kind of that playful, sarcastic way, because I've got permission from my mom to do that. I've actually asked her permission, like, you okay with me doing that? And she says, yeah, sure. Doesn't offend me. Oh yeah, mailbox, just to get it out of my inventory. For right now. Oh, I want to flip this. Nabbit, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, we got our mailbox. That actually down there should have been vertebrae. Or made to look like vertebrae. Because we get back here, and we can make that like... Well, it kind of does like look like vertebrae. But it should have been actually made of, like, this up here. You make do with what you got. Come here, root beer. That, dino display. The dino display, yay. Knowing my luck. He landed on the roof. No, actually, I want this one back. I might as well just pop that right there. Ooh, hello. Yeah. I'm going to have to change the floor around if I'm going to... finally a use for these bushes. I wonder, can I have him lay down? Hide base. I don't need to hide base. Give him pets. I could actually put something there in front of him too, possibly. No, I am going to... Is that you making that sound, or... Or is it the Morphos? Kind of paranoid. Which, that's a good sign of a survival game if you're like going, what the hell? And kind of checking on your checking on your stuff. I've got to control my profanity on my swearing. Oh wait, it's not down here. Overlord Ovis. Freddy Freeloader. To them. Are they in the thing? Oh, it's right here. Durr. Diablo's right here. What happened to it? Put Diablo back over here in the corner. Not what I wanted, and this one's probably going that way too. Yep. And of course I left Diablo over here. They're facing that way. I need to switch these around. But I would like to know which way these things are facing. Size extra large, size, syntax size. I'm moving you. Over here. Aren't you a beauty? Dino digitizer for right now. Now, if this was yellow, I'd make it like Armagon. now, there's no real good way to do this without chopping down the tree. That won't stay down. Well, you're not Armagon. Freddy the Freeloader. Oh, Freddy Freeloader. Take your pick. Yeah, I'm right now running out of creative steam and everything. Right now, I'm just... Technically, I am decorating. Ice burst combi. Peach combi. Peach. Metal combi. Delta psychosis. Gamma metal ice burst. These things are dangerous, by the way. So this is kind of what I'm going to be doing with a Zipeau over there. Instead, I'm gonna hide the base. Gonna go hide the base, hide the base, hide the base. Nope. I think yes. Gamma metal. And it's going to come directly for me. And there we go. We got our two compies just... over there doing compy things in the brush where they usually pop out of. As a matter of fact, compy. No, 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 no. Or we're going to make you small. But I'm going to have to turn this thing around so you're facing this way. Because I did it through this way, I think. Yeah, No, no, no. I kind of want you visible. You're currently medium. Let's make you small. I definitely want you kind of visible. Kind of like, what the heck? Like, is that a raptor over there? Like, oh, it's just a compy. Problem is, compies are more dangerous than raptors. How many times, when you start ARK, have you died to compies than you have to raptors? Okay, got a few compies out and about. Hide something else in that. It's kind of like a museum, I guess you say, the way they would do it. Oh, Overlord Ovis. Beach compy. Dodo Wyvern. Gamma Knockback Packy, Stegosaurus Rex. Meganeurus. Pachycephalosaur. I'm not having that squishy snail thing out and just having it out go all squishy. Maybe in the bathroom. Tech Parasaur. Therizinosaur. No. And I also need to set up a server room. Where would that be? Somewhere near the library, I would imagine. You can't tell it's a Meganeura for here, can you? How about now? That's extra large. That's large. Nah. Okay, no. Big cheapy. Big cheapy. That's a big cheap. Big cheap. Big cheap. No. Overlord. Triceratops. Big Triceratops. Big Sarah. Big Sarah. Would like to actually modify their health from here. Big Sarah. Yeah, I'm petering out from it. I really don't have that much energy to stream much anymore, folks. But I am going to try to give y'all the usual allotted time. Pet Dodo Wyvern. You know what? I can put the Dodo Wyvern over here as well. I figured find that. Oh, I'll just pick. I was going to have it mirrored. Oh no, I can only destroy. I cannot pick up. I was actually going to put the Dodo Wyvern over here. I need crystal, and I need metal. Or is it for more displays like that? So I'm going to go over here to the Dino-Rider thingamajigger to make sure. Okay, you got crystal. Needs metal. That's scrap metal. Excuse me. No, resources. Nope. 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 Have I already gone through all that metal? Gee, looks like I need to do a metal run, folks. I should just keep that walled off right there because I now have all this open. Folks, it's just I'm not really giving y'all anything. Well, usually I don't give y'all anything. Nope, put that back on there. Put the Dodo back on there. Big dodo. Big dodo. Big, big. Too big. Too big. Still too big. You don't belong. You do not be belonging here. I feel. But folks, I don't have any more energy to stream today. I'm spent. So unless somebody suggests actually wants me to continue streaming, do it. Say it right now in chat, or else I am going to give y'all 30 seconds to catch up before I do what I'm going to do. Well, folks, I am going to call this an end of today's stream. I very much appreciate y'all dropping in today. I really do. Do what you normally do at the end of these things, because I know I will be. But until the next time I stream, why enter the arena if you don't have to? Catch you on the bounce. Later.